Hi everyone, and welcome back to the latest edition of Coffee and Cases. We're here in Zurich in Switzerland at SEVENDRIDAY with Dan and Arnaud, who will tell us a little bit more about their new 3D printed watch that is on the market. So Dan, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit more about SEVENDRIDAY?
Sure. I'm Dan Nidre, co-founder of SEVENDRIDAY 10 years ago, exactly 10 years ago actually. So we're celebrating our 10th anniversary with the 3D, hence this kind of, for us, real milestone of innovation of watchmaking. We started with very ideological approach to the watch industry, that we really want to create a brand and not just another product. SEVENDRIDAY, Monday's a Friday, Tuesday's a Friday, 7 days a week a Friday, carpe diem, enjoy your life, even if you take responsibility, if you're working hard, or you have the weekend with family, or you party with friends, it doesn't matter, just make sure you enjoy and respect the others. That's a bit the base, simplified philosophy of what we have.
And I am happy to be here with Arnaud Duval, who's the designer of the 3D watch. Tell me a little bit more about where you got the inspiration from and why you decided to 3D print the 3D watch.
There is the good reason why we started this project. It's actually to celebrate our 10th anniversary. So that was our excuse to create something that challenged the norm, and challenging the norm is actually part of our DNA. That's really SEVENDRIDAY in terms of products, and not only products, but also imagery, inspirations, and we like to do it like no others. The idea was really to mix this material with the traditional part of the watch industry, which is the use of the metal, the milling, and having this merging of those two universes, like the 3D printing, where the freedom of shape is completely open, and the milled part, metal part of the watch industry is nice glasses, and we think that would be really something that captured the attention of people.
When you were finalizing your design, I'm sure colors came into play here. Why did you decide that maybe going with the DyeMansion options and those color ranges were the right choice for you and for the 3D watch?
No, obviously colors are a key factor towards our audience and our fans of the brand. The fact we choose DyeMansion is also because we saw immediately the quality and the stability. I mean, it's also important for a watch that within a production lot, they all kind of look the same. You know, you cannot, if you do a red, it cannot go from yellow to orange and red. It has to be red. Yeah. So we found a certain, it was stable, we got the quality we wanted, and the choice also in terms of colors.
Wir sind jetzt im wunderschönen Appenzell bei Prodatis mit Ralf Schindel, der Geschäftsführer, und der erzählt uns ein bisschen mehr, wie er SEVENDRIDAY unterstützt hat mit der 3D-Uhr.
Also die 3D-Uhr von SEVENDRIDAY, die enthält recht komplexe Bauteile, und das ist meiner Meinung nach der Hauptgrund, weshalb da auch die additive Technologie wirklich Sinn macht. Ein Fokus von SEVENDRIDAY ist die Materialwahl, und sie setzen Augenmerk auf Sustainability, also nachhaltige Materialien. Und wir haben im 2021 haben wir neu begonnen mit einem Rizinusöl-basierten Material, dem Polyamid 11. Und das hat eigentlich mit ihrer Strategie gematcht, und aus dem Grund ist die Technologie auch ideal eigentlich für diese Uhr. Es kommt sehr stark darauf an, vor dem Färben, also wenn wir gefärbte Bauteile anschauen, die Farbe, die widerspiegelt sämtliche Fehler beim Produktionsprozess. Wenn man das bevor man färbt, homogenisieren kann, die Oberfläche eben strahlen und homogen bearbeitet, dann hat man die Basis gesetzt, damit eben die Farbe auch wirklich homogen daherkommt. Und das funktioniert ideal mit der DyeMansion, mit den Strahlanlagen.
What does the future hold for 7Friday, maybe especially in regards to 3D printing? Can we expect anything else?
Kind of thought that's the part you're particularly interested in. But I think there's the future is everything. The history, we learn, the future we build. So we assume on one side the legacy, the craftsmanship of Swiss watchmaking, and the additive manufacturing, which came in, I think 2019 we started looking into it. It was a process to understand and adapt to the necessities and find this perfect symbiosis. So this is just the first step we're seeing here. There's a lot more to come, there's a lot more evolution, but we see additive manufacturing and obviously DyeMansion coloring as a very important part, not because the colors are emotion, it's really important. A little bit of color is a lot of fun, a lot of emotion. And we plan and we work now in the immediate future to bring a lot more colors in, because sometimes you are in your colors, in your society, the way you're supposed to be dressed, but you have this little element of color, which for me at least, in the morning brings a smile to my face. And honestly, a smile in the morning, not so bad.
What better way to start the day?
I think so, absolutely. So that's in terms of product, additive manufacturing. So we're constantly learning, we go to conferences, we're testing different materials. We're trying to get really smart about that and catching up what we missed the last 15 years. And as I said, I'm a big fan of this material, for example. I like it for the wearing comfort. So we're surely going to do also more in this direction.
Well, I'm very much looking forward to seeing what the future holds. Thanks so much for taking the time, telling me a bit more about your company, about your product, and
Thank you.
Good luck in future.
Thank you so much.